This video is made possible by my patrons on Patreon. Hello everyone, my name is Ziamaro and welcome to Battlerite Sage. So, over the last few weeks we've been treated to a lot of new dev blogs, and I have to say it's been really interesting hearing from different people at Stunlock. I know it's something that SLS did before the free-to-play launch, but since then we've mostly just heard from community manager Liz. Don't get me wrong, she's great at keeping us all in the loop, and you often see her on Reddit keeping tabs on our feedback and answering questions. But it's also great to hear directly from other members of the team, like game director Peter Ilves' blog last week. It was really cool to hear the thought process behind the decision to make a Battle Royale mode. So if you're watching SLS, please do keep up the dev blogs. A lot of us in the community were pretty skeptical about the Battle Royale announcement until Peter's blog, so it's definitely worth your time. At least for now though, it seems like the trend is continuing, because we've got another update, and this time it's from art director Johan Aronson. And as you'd imagine, this update is mostly visual. We don't have any new information about how Battle Royale will work, but we have been treated to some of Battlerite's lore. And up until now, the lore in Battlerite has been kinda thin on the ground. But apparently, SLS are now working with lore writer Christopher Harrow, so by the sounds of things, we should be seeing a lot more fleshed out lore in the near future. So, let's run you through what we know so far. So, first off, maybe you've seen this map already. You will have seen this if you've completed the tutorial. And quick side note, if you haven't done the tutorial, it's worth doing because you get a load of coins and tokens. So, as you can see in the map, it gives you an idea of where each arena is and what the landscape is like. You can even take a closer look at each arena if you want. So, we now know that the Battle Royale map is called Talon Island, and it's located northeast of Mount Araz. It's in an area called the Great River Valley of the Harran, which also happens to be the home of Ulrich and the Monastery of Resonance. That's actually all we know about the area and the backstory for now, but they're going to be feeding us some more information down the road. But in the meantime, we have this. This thing here is the map we're going to be using for Battle Royale. We've already had a sneak peek of it, and I have to say, the art style alone sold me on Battle Royale. Like, genuinely, it looks incredible. And this isn't even a fully detailed map. We can't see the full thing in detail just yet, but we do have some concept art, like the fishing village in the northeast. So, as you can see, when you zoom in on the map, there's a lot more detail than you'll see in the full picture. I'm not sure about how much of this stuff that you'll be able to interact with, but you can see buildings that you'll almost certainly be able to enter. And maybe you can even stay hidden while you're inside. And if you look carefully, you can see that they've placed Freyas for scale, so that gives you an idea of what the size of this area is. Zooming back out, another area that we can see is the Ancient Tomb, which is an indoor area in the southwest. And this place is huge, as you can probably tell by the Freya for scale. Again, because of the fog of war and the limited field of view, I'm sure you could find a good hiding spot in here. Plus, from experience in other Battle Royale games, it kinda looks like a high loot area, so I can already see this place being really popular. We also have a closer look at the rocky area outside the ruins, and again, we've got a Freya for scale. This is a thing apparently. You also might have noticed the grass in this one. So if you're familiar with MOBAs, you'll know that grass is a place you can hide. And this game mode is no exception. I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to hide in the grass. If for some reason you're not familiar with this mechanic, it works kind of like this. If two people are in the grass, they'll be able to see each other. But if you're in the grass and someone else is outside, you can see them from the grass, but they can't see you in the grass. So it's not the most revolutionary mechanic. It is something we've seen before in other games, but it doesn't exist in any other Battle Royale game right now. So it'll be really interesting to see how that plays out. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely going to be thinking twice before entering grass. I'm already imagining just mindlessly walking into some grass only to get smacked in the face by some janky ass rook right click. It kind of looks like there'll be grass in a lot of other places too. We've already seen some other screenshots and concept art for the map, and there's definitely grass in these two. And in this one, there's no grass, but there is a little spider web in the corner. And who knows, maybe you'll be able to hide in spider webs too. We've also got some other concept art from the map, like one of the bridges that crosses the river. Unfortunately, we have no Freya for scale here, so I have no idea how big this bridge could be, except the fact that there's a tree there, but it could be a bonsai tree. Or... Let's just all agree that Freya's the gold standard for scale now. And one final thing that we have is some sketches of this throne and statue of a griffin. Apparently, we should be seeing a lot of griffin-themed stuff throughout the map, because the griffin is native to the island. Whoa, hold on a second. This is an island? In the middle of a river? How big is this freaking river? I mean, the map is called Talon Island, so I should have clocked onto that sooner, but this island isn't exactly small, so the river must be freaking huge. But crazy scale aside, the map and art style looks incredible, and it's really exciting to know that we'll be getting some more lore soon as well. Honestly, every new piece of information we get about Battle Royale, I'm becoming less and less skeptical and more excited about having a new game mode to play. It's becoming clear that a lot of effort has gone into making this, and I genuinely think this thing could be really successful if it lives up to expectations. And you know what? It's really not that long until we get to try it out either. There's no specific date set just yet, but we have been given a ballpark estimate of July this year. Anyway, that's all for now, but if you're part of the notification squad and you've watched till the end, head over to twitch.tv/BattleriteSage. I'm streaming right now, so you can watch me play Battlerite while getting attacked by wasps live. It's right there. Fuck. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please feel free to subscribe for more Battlerite guides, news, and discussion. If you'd like to help support the channel and get some unique rewards, then head over to patreon.com/BattleriteSage. And don't forget to check out twitch.tv/BattleriteSage. Until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.